Hi guys, Kaze here, welcome back. We're back with some more Men of Yoshiwara with Takigawa in Chapter 6, The Courtesan Journey. Awesome, we're back. It's getting interesting. I think she's starting to fall for him, he's falling for her, so that's good. Just put in a quick word, we're gonna have the poll again. So at the end, it's easier to put it in the beginning, so I'll probably, by the time this all comes out anyway, it's going to be in the front, not in the back. So, yeah, just make sure you guys put your votes in so I can figure out what I have to do to start recording more episodes and get them out as fast as I can. Or at least have enough backlog that I can work on them. Alright, anyway, let us go! Finally, the day of the procession had arrived. As the veil of night descended, bells chimed out welcoming the festivities. Scattered about the darkness, lanterns glowed mystically in the night. I walked amongst it all as I made my way down the main road. My feet carried me to the Inari shrine. Moved alone, though Musashi and my mother promised to come see the procession later. Entering the shrine grounds, I masked my nervousness as much as I could. You made it. A light chuckle and soft voice came from ahead. Streams of his hair fluttered in the breeze. Did I make you wait? Guests are always waiting for me, so let's call it even. Besides, it wasn't for long. I was meeting him here to pray for a successful procession. Asagiri had reason to be concerned. He and Takigawa were like brothers, so this meant a lot to him too. I can hardly wait for it. I know. I put my hands together in prayer. I wished above all for Takigawa's procession to go without fault. After writing my prayers inside my head, I looked up. You look so serious. I never thought you were this passionate. What did you think I was? A clumsy rich girl without any charm. Ouch. Well, I'm glad to say I was wrong about you. I would have snatched you up while I had the chance. He reached his hands toward my face, casting a scent which filled my nose. By a frozen place, he came closer to touch me, but his hand drifted over my skin, never quite touching. And don't worry, I wouldn't tease Takigawa's favorite girl. Favorite? Were you expecting anything less? The way you two flirt with each other in midday, you don't even need to show up at night. You're pretty much lovers already. Lovers? His words echoed painfully inside me. True, we shared our feelings more than ever before. However, we were still secrets hiding within our hearts. They are a barricade forbidding anyone to step inside. If such a relationship was called love, then love is a childish and naive dream. You might not know it, but Takigawa is a hard nut to crack. He basically never laughs like that in front of women. Let alone go out with one in the middle of the day. Seeing him like that, it's like hell is frozen over. Asagiri said with soft eyes and a gentle smile. I responded. What did I respond to? Our choices here is really, I see. But he's hiding something. I know he is. I have no idea if he is. I'm like, we're just gonna go with he's hiding something? Nah, I have no idea. Let's see. Really? Really? I want to believe his words more than doubt them. Yeah, for real. I'm not saying this because you're rich and bring us good business. It's not about that anymore. I nod, feeling somewhat reassured. Thank you. Anyways, ever since you came around, he's turned back to human. Huh? What's that mean? Asagiri and I both laughed at his comment. It's like he's got a heart again. Just so you know, I'm not exaggerating at all. I'm really grateful he met someone like you. Asagiri. I could tell he wasn't lying. There was too much emotion on his face and in his voice to be untrue. Come on, let's get back. There's still a lot of work to do. Okay. An intense feeling burned inside me. I replied with a smile as we headed back to Ohgiya. Back at Ohgiya, I headed straight to Takigawa's room. Hey, Kaze. Welcome back. Sorry about the commotion. Holy crap, all of you are here. Gakuto and the others had invaded his room. It was packed with assistants and attendants helping with clothes and makeup. There was practically nowhere to move. What is this mess? It's a riot in here. Your clothes totally changed in that brief amount of time we were separated. Just think of it like a pre-party. Come on in. Kaze, you do great. Thank you. The costume's so pretty. Everyone's going to be talking about it for months. It'll be so good no one can even compete. Watch it, Ageha. Gakuto doesn't want to hear that. It's alright. Give credit where it's due. Yeah. Besides, all I have to do is top it, right? Impressive. His spirited attitude gave me my own boost. It was nice to see such friendly competition amongst them. I didn't think this many people could fit in here. You don't mind. It's your room. It's fine, as long as the room doesn't burst at the seams. As long as it's not the clothes. Everyone laughed and Asagiri shook his head. It was a joyful atmosphere and everyone could feel it. I'm getting excited. It's not even my procession. I know, me too. It's nice to be part of one for a change. I need to step my game up. Sure do. What the fuck, Gakuto? You've got to try harder if you want to have your own someday. It's 10 times more fun when it's your own. Will it ever be good enough? I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. Huh? I interjected, showing my support for the kind and good-natured man. Surprised, he turned to me with wide eyes. I know you can do it. I have faith in you. Is that weird for me to say? No, not at all. I'm honored. Oh, he's blushing. Why am I all goo-goo for Utsusemi? I'm sorry. It's whose face is all red. Shut up, moron. Takigawa's gonna get angry. Oh, why should I care? My girl isn't interested in anyone but me. Takigawa slipped towards me in a smooth motion. He threw his arms around me and pulled me tight against his side. The smell of makeup powder and his own scent intermingled. It tickled my nose and made me dizzy. You think you can win her over? Give it a shot. Looks like you lost this one, Utsusemi. It wasn't a fair fight from the start. True. But you're a wimp, and you wouldn't even fight a winning battle. Hey now, I was just playing it safe. Takigawa glanced at Utsusemi's pitiful face and chuckled. He looked so happy it made me smile. Our eyes met. Takigawa leaned in and kissed my hair. You two get along so well, it's like you're really married. Yeah, it might as well be a bridal procession today. Bridal procession? Procession is essentially the same as a wedding. We all dress up and walk in a line. The bride and groom meet and get married. From that day on, they start for life as a real couple. I suppose if you think about it like that, it's a wonderful ceremony. That sounds lovely. I never realized that. That sounds lovely. Let's do it. That sounds lovely. I know. And tonight, I'll be coming for you. His whispered words tickled my ears. Just look at you two. Too bad it's not a real wedding. I mean, see? You only make that sort of face for Kaze. He's like, what? What kind of face? You really want to know? A face thinking naughty things. What was that? Cut it out, you two. There's no reason to argue. We're not arguing. Right, Takigawa? He doesn't seem to agree. Enough already. Leave us alone, you guys. Shouldn't you all be getting ready for work? Oh, yeah. It stinks. We can't come see your procession, Takigawa. Yeah. Just don't let it ruin your night. Manager would get mad. Maybe I can sneak out and... I think not. You're in the window today. Ow. Gakuto grappled Utsusemi by the arm and dragged him away. Utsusemi, are you okay? Ageha rushed to follow the two as they left. Before he disappeared, Ageha turned to us and bowed. Unfortunately, I can't come to the procession either, but I hope it goes well for you. Thanks. Takigawa chuckled. Ageha then chased after them while shouting, I guess it's time I should leave too. Thanks for the help. I did nothing. It's Kaze that deserves all the credit. Asagiri smiled kindly before taking his leave. With everyone gone, I turned to face Takigawa. I hadn't even noticed he was holding on to me this entire time. Embarrassed, I averted my gaze. With a soft touch of his lips landed on my forehead. Thanks to you, I'll pick you up wearing the finest outfit this island has ever seen. Takigawa, I want you to believe just how much I love you. Believe? I want to believe. I want to believe everything he says, because he's completely charmed my heart. Because it only works if I believe he loves me. I want you to feel loved. I want you to know choosing me brought you happiness. I'll make sure you're the happiest woman on this entire island. Takigawa. His words dove in and impacted my heart. The happiest woman on this entire island? How wonderful would that be? If only he wasn't a courtesan. That impossible thought pained my heart. Takigawa lifted up my chin and looked into my eyes. But then, excuse me. There won't be any time if we don't begin soon. My body jolted with surprise. I had forgotten. We weren't alone in the room after all. How utterly embarrassing. Right. So Kaze, we'll save the rest until after the procession. Okay. I wanted to slip away, but he wrapped his arms behind my neck and kissed me. Along with his lips came the strong scent of makeup. My heart pounded and my body grew warm. That's a nice face. Show me more. Show me more of that later. Takigawa! His lips curled in a smirk like a boy playing a prank. He released me and backed away. Why do you have to look at me like that? It made my heart ache. It made me want to love him. Kaze, are you going to the tea house alone? I don't see Musashi with you today. Yes, I'll be fine. I know my way around Yoshiwara now. I'll send someone with you. I said I'll be fine. You've been around Yoshiwara during the day. Does it look like day to you? It's night. See, so I'll be sending someone to go with you. Hey, you there. I already told you. I didn't feel like it was worth the trouble. However, Takigawa wasn't about to listen to me anyway. In the end, I was escorted to the tea house by an attendant. I spent the time waiting for Takigawa in the tatami waiting room. He'd probably finished getting ready and was ready on his way. I got nervous and excited just imagining it. Just then, my lady? Courtesan Takigawa will be arriving soon. Musashi! His familiar voice came from the other side of the room. I quickly stood up and rushed over to him. Congratulations. I'm glad to be with you on this day. Thank you. Should I go and wait out front now? Yes, let us go. I slipped out of the room in high spirits. Much noise had come from the tea house entrance for quite some time now. As I stepped outside, I saw just how boisterous it had become. Can't wait to see Takigawa in his outfit. Takigawa! I've been flying procession the whole time. Lucky. You're in my way. Watch it. Flocks of people gathered around. It was like all of them in the whole island came to see. As impossible as that seems, it almost felt true. My lady, this way. Musashi led me through the crowd, clearing a path with his stature. The crowd gave way before me, revealing the road. There, a short distance away. A marvelous, awe-inspiring procession stretched down the road. The cheers were deafening. Shrill screams and loud cries shook the air. Familiar attendants, all dressed the same, walked forward slowly with stern faces. Lantern bearers and servants followed close at hand. Even the Ohgiya manager was present. And at their center, Takigawa, breathtakingly beautiful. Let's look. Ooh. Oh, that is very nice. Very, very nice. Purple does look man good. His feet swooped out and glided majestically forward with trained precision. Those same eyes that captured my gaze the first time we met. He stared out, letting his eyes drift aimlessly forward. Standing proud and tall, regal like a statue. He was beautiful. So beautiful. It was So beautiful it was impossible to describe. So beautiful you forgot to breathe. The man I yearned for was more beautiful than anyone. Anything. It turned out lovely, Kaze. Yes, it has. This is a badge our family can wear proudly. We couldn't have asked for a better performance. My mother had found me and came to my side. I saw our other helpers as well, so Musashi must have cleared a path for them too. That kimono is so gorgeous too. She must be special for Takigawa to have a procession for her. Some people have all the luck. On the screaming shine, I could also hear people complimenting the outfits. A satisfied smile grew on my mother's face. We all thought nothing could ruin it, but a perplexed expression flashed across Takigawa's face. And then, Takigawa! Takigawa! The beautiful outfit, the gorgeous kimono. It warped and rippled, and then it got worse. It rippled open, revealing his back. It ripped open, revealing his back. Okay? Everyone in the vicinity was in an uproar. People screamed and shrieked. What's going on? As if slides perfectly into the kimono fell apart. But then... the falling kimono revealed a strange symbol on his back. What the heck is that? It's kind of pretty, though. Like a bird. I don't know what it was. His strong and slender back was stained with some sort of shape. What was that? I froze in place, too much going through my head to move. But then all of that changed. Takigawa! Like a spring, I leapt forward. Like a spring, I leapt forward. I ran without thinking, his eyes glanced at me full of desperation and pain. I set my body into motion. My lady, wait! But I hurried towards him. I had to be at his side. Something terrible had happened. Every second counted, and I ran as fast as I could. Takigawa! I reached my arm out, extending towards the pale face of the man I loved. What just happened? I don't really know what happened, but that was kind of cool symbol, whatever it was. Yeah, that's all I can say. It was a cool symbol. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you want, there's social links at the bottom that you can follow me on as well, and I'll see you guys next time in the next episode where we're on chapter 7. I'll see you guys later. Bye guys. Kaze out.